tac, tac, tac. Allez, c'est parti.
You become quite adept at bringing down these pirate lords. Do you think the rest are terrified? Here, you'll face Ta'al and Tha'er, with 4 cleavers between them. A strong arm and a sharp edge. They always think that's the only thing they need.
Si, un peu, moi je trouve ici. Ok. Ouais, j'aime bien ça ici.
Watch those cleavers. We don't want to tire out your ghost.
Il y a des snipers, c'est ça. Oh, ils sont cool ça. Il y a deux, ça me rappelle un peu des Siens là, l'assaut avec les 2 cabales là, les frères au bouclier et les 2 chevaliers aussi dans la cour d'Oryx là. Après ça c'est un peu nul.
Mithrax hasn't told you any more about these relics, has he? I suppose it's need to know. And Mithrax knows.
Spider, why are you using a secure channel? Did my father tell you to do so?
Huh? Clever scribe. No more flattery? Well, Mithrax asked me to keep you at arm's length. Perhaps he doesn't want you mixing in with our unsavory business.
Were those his exact words?
Only a guess. Who can say? And after all, who am I to question the Count?
Spider, I will find out what's going on here.
Ok. Ouais, c'est cool, mais moi j'ai rien à donner en fait.
Spider, there are questions my father refuses to answer. Have you seen him act this way before? You two were friends once.
Even if Mithrax... I couldn't possibly speak to his behavior.
You're being evasive.
Oh, evasive? I prefer to think of it as coy. Well then, your father was unpredictable. We could have had everything we wanted if he listened to me, but he always knew better. Huh. Look at him now. Cal of a house, holed up inside the city, picking over ruins, pretending he's content in the shadow of the great machine.
We were offered scraps and we took them.
Oh, Is that ingratitude I hear?
I do not call the truth ingratitude, but enough of who my father is. Who was he?
I expected this from Spider, but not from you.
I am simply performing my duties as scribe of House Light. I will gather knowledge regardless of who would keep it from me.
Ruckus, I told you not to speak of this. Do I have to dock your tongue?
Father! I apologize for the Kel's behavior.
Apology accepted. I see now. You're afraid little Ido will take off those rose-colored glasses. Such a delightful human phrase. And what will she see when she looks at you there? Do not speak to my daughter again. Oh, don't worry about me. Though, I'm not the only one who remembers. Sooner or later, she'll learn the truth. But I'm sure it will all work out. After all, what is it you say? The light provides.
C'est tout? J'écoute la musique.
Hey there, Captain. Figured I'd better take over while Mithrax is preoccupied. I heard he's dealing with some family issues. From what I could gather, he tried to shut Ido out from all this pirate business. Might have lost his temper. Definitely lost face. Poor Ido. What do they say? Never meet your heroes? Kinda tough when your hero's your dad. No surprise to me Mithrax has got some secrets. Everybody's got something that keeps him up at night. I'm sure they'll work it out. Folks have a way of putting aside their differences when the world's at stake. Just look at me and Zavala. Or me and Ikora. Or me and... anybody, really.
Ok, une araignée.
What can a simple operator like me,
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il
the
me donne ces
hero
trucs-là.
of the Vanguard?
I've been trying to determine what exactly is inside these reliquaries, but I dare not open them. The resulting surge of darkness energies would have unforeseeable effects on my physiology. However, I did manage to secure a centuries-old Vanguard mission report from the Cryptarchy. The reporting Guardian said that Elixni crews were infighting over what he called, quote, chunks of rotting meat. The report is of dubious quality, but it did make me wonder if the relic could be biological in nature. Guardian, as you prepare for your next voyage, know that I will continue to assist in the conflict against Aramis. I had words with Mithrax concerning his recent behavior. He explained he wished to shelter me from the violence displayed by Aramis crews. I said one does not protect by forbidding exposure. There is no safety in ignorance. I told him plainly that I will not be sheltered. As the Guardian Credo states, devotion inspires bravery, Bravery inspires sacrifice. The unspoken line that follows is why I will remain on the radio. Now, we must continue to pursue the relics Aramis seeks. Board your ship, and let us begin.
Tac, 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 tac.
Hey, hero. Spider said he needed my help again.
I said no such thing. The Guardian has proven quite efficient at removing these thorns from our sides.
Well, this thorn's got teeth. Lots of them. Big and pointy.
An Elixir obsessed with those disgusting Cabal war beasts goes by the name Alax.
Hey, war beasts ain't so bad if you remember to feed them.
Oh, I've seen what they eat. Too much trouble for the cost.
Something's wrong. Whoever came through here cleaned this place out.
Another gang. Scabs bold enough to assault a hideout for its treasures.
Nah, this outfit is organized, efficient, and almost as deadly as the Guardian.
I wonder if our pirate lord is still with us.
Il y va. Bon, c'est quoi ce bordel?
You ain't action survived. For a little while longer.
Ok, c'est bon, là on est bon. Ça fait quand même un peu penser, c'est bien hein, ces missions, mais ça ressemble vraiment à juste un secteur oublié de base, quoi, vu la résistance des ennemis, quoi.
Whoever tried to take that pirate lord down first, they didn't get the relic. But these interlopers managed to take out half this crew.
Did they want the relic? Or just a little bloodshed? Whoever they are, they made powerful enemies.
Yeah, us too. I kept this part quiet. I think half of those pirate lords didn't know what they had to begin with. They knew these things were powerful, but not why. Crack one open and you'd find a finger bone or a knot of old hair. Strong stuff. Smells awful. Ask me how I know. I've been holding on to them, but figured you might want them.
Why?
I thought to myself, you know who might like something strange and unsettling? Eris Morn.
A gift, then?
Well, yeah, Moondust. You could call it a gift.
The sentiment is appreciated. But no. You know what you possess. These relics are not simple curiosities to be hoarded. They might serve a greater purpose.
And what's that?
Am I your conscience? Discover this for yourself. They are reliquaries, objects of great power. The darkness moves just beneath its skin. Do you feel it? It ruptures, flows, envelops.
Ooh, I like listening to you talk.
And I enjoy your silence.
Ok.
I have just spoken with Drifter. He says another force assaulted Aramis's pirates. If you and Aramis are not the only ones searching for the relics, I fear this is beyond my control. I believed we could collect the relics and contain that power, keep them safe. Guardian, there are details I have kept from you. From everyone. I must ask for the gift of your patience. I will find an answer. I will. Trust me for a moment longer. I beg you. I think you'll find our friendship agreeable.
Oh.
Your glimmer is always welcome here. Guardian, Idol has taken action that may endanger us all. She sent a message to Aramis. She invoked a ritual from the old crews, words with empty hands. It is a type of parley where no violence is permitted. Ido believes Aramis will follow the rules of her people. I am not so trusting. Should Aramis accept, I would ask that you accompany us. In the meantime, continue the fight. This may be a ploy, and we must not be fooled. I hope that she ignores Ido's request, but if she does not, know this. Aramis does nothing that is not to her benefit. A word can do more damage than a blade, and Aramis is skilled at wielding both.
Guardian, I greet you in the light. I hoped we could speak. Secure the relic, and we shall do so. You face an Elixni who has amassed a great many followers. They are willing to throw their lives away for his protection. But I do not know if it is out of loyalty or fear. His name is Arask. Be careful.
pourquoi ils en drop d'autres? Elle est pas ouverte la porte encore? Ça je reconnais, c'est un secteur perdu de Mars. Je crois, ou alors je confonds avec peut-être... Je sais plus, il y en avait un secteur oublié où il y avait un pont là comme ça. Peut-être que c'était sur Mars.
Arask will not confront you until he has exhausted his underlings. Be ready, Guardian.
Par contre, on en parle aussi quand même que genre les 3 premières semaines il y avait des boss un peu différents dans les trucs là. Et là maintenant c'est juste des capitaines grands.
I've called for a parley with Aramiskel. I do not know if she will agree to it, but I had to try. I have never seen Mithrax so frightened. I don't know why. I know he is not afraid of Aramis.
Scribe Ido, this is Aramiskel of House Salvation. I will respect the old traditions. I agree to your request.
Thank you, Aramiskel. I look forward to our meeting.
So you say. But know this. A parley will not delay your house's destruction if you continue to stand in my way.
I hope that we can reach an understanding.
Do not waste my time.
Ok, donc Eramis va parler avec Kaido. Ok. Ok.
You taught me to honor Elixni tradition. Aramiskel agreed to parley. You cannot lose faith in the old ways now.
This is a mistake, Ido. Aramis listens to one voice only, and it is not ours.
I may draw power from the voice in the darkness. But I am an Elixni Kel, and I fight for the liberation of our people. And who do you serve? I agreed to meet with Elixni, not a light bearer.
The Guardian is here for your protection.
Aramiskel, as scribe of House of Light, I feel compelled to tell you. There is another force searching for these relics.
I see. And who are these new meddlers, exactly?
One of many you have wronged, perhaps.
We did not identify the force, but they dispatched your associates with ease. We have in them a common enemy.
We have always had a common enemy.
Voilà, pas en vert ami.
Pathetic attempts to
Pas une amie.
appease our oppressors. Join me. Together we'll use these relics to achieve true freedom for the Elixni.
No. The relics pose too great a threat. They cannot fall to warmongers like you.
None know of the destructive power better than you, Mithrax.
What do you mean?
It was centuries ago. I am no longer that person.
No. You are the same as ever.
I want to know the truth. Will I have to hear it from her?
Centuries ago, when the Elixni first came to this system, when your father was just a hatchling, our people had nothing. So, when they discovered Nezarec, disciple of the Witness, entombed in the Lunar Pyramid, they harvested its dark power for themselves, and for the future of our people. Mithrax inherited one of these relics, and its power ensnared him. He sought more, no matter the cost. But the more his crew had, the less they shared. That became the way of things. Elixni turned against Elixni, and friend turned against friend. Over time, the relics of Nezarec were separated and scattered across the galaxy. Their influence faded, but the stains of their power endure. Mithrax fled from the butchery he was born into. He claims he has changed, and now lives a life of piety. But no matter how he tries to bury his past, with selfish displays of generosity and scraps of stolen wisdom, Mithrax will always be a liar, a thief, and a killer. Open your eyes, young scribe. Every light casts a shadow.
Idol, please. Let me explain.
Bon, et ben on se retrouve tout seul.
Mithrax Kell of House Light. My father, a murderer, and a liar. Learning the truth is difficult, but the sharpest pain comes from the fact that he didn't tell me earlier. I was aware he had a past, but in a way, Aramis Kell showed me who my father is today. And who he sees when he looks at me. He must think I am unable to understand, or he doesn't care whether or not I do. I am either underestimated or dismissed. And I could take only one lesson from this. My own father does not want me to know him. Our priorities have not changed. We must stop Aramis from claiming the relics of Nezarec. I will not place my own feelings above our mission. I will not become the hypocrite that my father is.
Shall we make a deal?
Allez, hop.
Happy hunting out there. Hey there, hero. I heard you parlayed with Aramis, and she hit you with some heavy truths. Mithrax used to be a bad guy. Can you believe it? Wait till I tell Crow. I know Ido's pissed because her dad didn't tell her about it. Makes sense, but it don't shake me. Mithrax, he's just a fella who done something he ain't proud of. And that I understand. Which reminds me. Long time back, I found myself at the 4th tomb of Nezarec. Recognized these relics the first time I saw one. That's why I needed you involved. Ain't nobody I trust with that kind of power more than you. Well, after Eris, she gave me some ideas that might help Mithrax use these things for good. Whatever he does will show us just what kind of person he is. If we can stop Aramis from finding the last few relics and killing us all. So, get on that.
Aramis may have escaped, but the crews remain. Remove them.
profiteers mean business. Whatever Aramis was paying them must be juicy.
Perhaps I picked the wrong side.
Yet given Aramis the relic she seeks. Perhaps they're holding out for better pay.
Guardian all wrong. Hit him with everything you got, hero.
has escaped us once again. The Hidden will continue their search, but there is no knowing where she may be now. Making the witness for forgiveness, I expect. Something tells me it isn't merciful. This one can hardly be called a pirate lord. He's named Frisk. Just a drag in too deep to know he's already dead. My associates have given me concerning information. Our interlopers may have found this
Aïe. Et j'ai mal un peu moins.
Whisperer's medicine. Well, he was lucky to have lived this long. Personally, I stay away from these loose and tied.
Ah, c'est ça le boss, ok.
That loyal. Clear them out.
Voilà, ça c'est réglé.
So, our enemy finally steps into the light, so to speak. The
Ah d'accord, on
Lucifer
peut pas y
is
aller là.
searching for the relics, and Aramis's crews are overwhelmed. How interesting. These relics just became more valuable. The tendencies stay high. Luck was on our side this time. But now these pests stand in our way. Oh, how unfortunate for them.
I wanted to speak with you, Jermaine.
Whoa! What kind of books you been reading? It's been Drifter for a long while now.
Drifter, then. You have kept secrets from us since the beginning. It is unkind to withhold knowledge.
Unkindness was never my aim. Apologies, sister.
Accepted. Do you have any insight as to why the Lucent Hive are interested in the relics?
Power is freedom, and everybody's chasing it. From the biggest freaky moth monster to the lowest space pirate.
But while the Lucent Hive are loyal to Savathun, the pirates enjoy a startling degree of freedom already. They're not constrained by office or honor. Their own
Outside. But they've got to fight for everything they get. That's just survival. A meal and a bed that don't come at the end of a blade? That's freedom.
You are drawing a comparison.
Me? Walking away from folks can feel like freedom. If no one's relying on you, there's no one to disappoint. No one to be disappointed by.
Now you are speaking of Mithrax. I do not judge him for who he was, but he treated me like a hatchling.
Can't really blame him for not wanting to discuss it. Shame's a hard thing to shake. Harder if you have to share it.
You are saying I should forgive him.
That's your call, sister. I'm just saying, I get it.
Aramaskel seeks freedom for our people. But her freedom is vengeful. She wishes to be free from her shame. She will sacrifice Elixni lives in its pursuit, and it will never end. Thank you, Drifter.
You know, I don't hear that enough.
Mithrax, my friend. I hear you clash swords with pirates now, and fight alongside strange crew. The Saint has heard correctly. I wish it had not come to this. I do not enjoy it. To see Elixni fight and die for scraps of power. These bring to mind old memories. A past I wish to forget. It is a shameful one. I am not one to speak of shame. I carry my own. That you forgave me for what I did to your people speaks to your strength. I can only do the same for you. Your grace is appreciated. House Light and its Kell thanks you. But how is Osiris? He sleeps. I wait for him. He will wake. I know stories of the Phoenix. Osiris will rise from this as well. Your words mean much to me, my friend. I greet you, Guardian. I wished to speak to you earlier, but I did not have the words. I will not apologize, as I believe the secrets of my old life were mine to keep. But I do regret. I am ashamed of my cruelty, of the things I did, the people I hurt. I thought I left it behind. But the old Mithrax is still within me. And now he has hurt my daughter. I have hurt my daughter. I must set it right. I was a killer. But I am a Kell. I will prove to you which title I deserve. Shall we make a deal? I think you'll find our friendship